My name is Corbett, and I was born and raised in Northern California. And I always wanted to be a professional soccer player, but I settled for being a pediatric urologist out here in Virginia. My family and I moved from Texas. We have two beautiful little children, and we love it out here. It's a beautiful place to live, to work, to raise a family. Well, I trained originally in California. I went to undergraduate and did some research there at UCLA and UC Santa Barbara, and then moved on to University College Dublin, where I did my medical school training. My family was living overseas at the time. My father was working for a company called Ericsson over in Sweden. My mom was still back in the States. My brother and sister living in their respective homes as well. It was a great opportunity really to train and to work over in Ireland, and really set me up for the next step, which was coming back and pursuing my dream of becoming a surgeon and ultimately a pediatric urologist. I had the opportunity to come back and work and do my residency in general surgery at the University of Vermont. And from there I moved on to do my urology residency at Dartmouth in New Hampshire before doing my pediatric fellowship at Texas Children's Hospital in Houston, Texas. And then my ultimate position was to come out here to Virginia and take a post as a pediatric urologist. Working with the children is great. The disease conditions are, fantastic, interesting, serious, all in the same breath. But I think the most challenging thing for me in working in this field is really with the parents and reassuring them that we're going to get their child through this disease and their child's going to be okay. And ultimately, I think if we establish the relationship with the family and get them to appreciate that we're going to be able to get them through this all, that's the biggest battle and the biggest challenge. And once we do that, I think everything goes very well. And for me, especially my generation, I think we've really had a unique opportunity to see the transition right up close. When I started my training, it was literally all open surgery. There wasn't any laparoscopic or robotic surgery. And then I've seen the transition very early on in my residency, where we started with laparoscopic surgery. And then since I've been here in Virginia, where I've had the opportunity to work with the robotic surgery, the innovations in surgery continue to astound me. And certainly with the robotic surgery in pediatrics, I think we've come a long, long ways, and I'm very interested to see where the future goes. I think there are a lot of new innovations out there that we continue to push the limits and the envelope with, and who knows where the future will take us with regard to surgery and pediatric urology, but I think the future is very bright.